No matter how many times I do it, there is always this present feeling of anxiety that comes over me each and every time that I board a plane. I feel it going through TSA, walking down the aisles of the aircraft, locking in that seatbelt, and even when the flight attendants are preparing the cabin for takeoff. In those moments, I feel myself profoundly questioning my decisions. I go from anxious to a little thirsty to claustrophobic, and then a looming sense of regret sweeps over me as I wonder why I ever thought that it was a good idea to fly sky high in a mechanical bird in the first place. But with deep breaths and knowing the fact that once those doors close, they cannot be reopened, I self-regulate, knowing that it's just my fear of the unknown manifesting through my thoughts and emotions. And right now you may be asking yourself, well, if it makes you feel that way, Dee, then why do you do it? And my answer for that is, why not? When I book a flight, I am actively taking that risk of confronting my fears head on and literally allowing the conquest of those fears to take me to new heights. Flying on an airplane literally requires you to relinquish all control. In those moments, I literally have no choice but to fully trust in the omnipotence of the universe. I put my life in the hands of complete strangers who also just so happen to be licensed professionals. Life is so weird that way, but nonetheless, when I'm on the flight, I often contemplate in deep sonder the reward equal to that very risk. There's honestly something so fulfilling about that promise of safety when the pilot successfully braces through the turbulence. That relief when the wheels finally hit the pavement and we land. The beauty of being inside of the clouds, seeing the mountaintops from above, being side by side with the sun, and most of all, the joy and experience that comes with being somewhere new and unfamiliar, having the possibilities of what's to come be so infinite as you embark on this new journey. It's honestly a beautiful thing to be a part of, and I say all of this to say comfort is the enemy of growth. You have to do it scared, you got to do it broke, but most importantly, baby, you got to do it anyway. I'm learning to find comfort in being uncomfortable. We are only fearful of the outcome because we don't know what's going to happen. But what if behind that fear is the key to the life that you've always dreamed of?
That Mazda, went on the older spot.
Hey guys, we just made it to Denver, y'all. It's literally snowing outside. What is this? It's so cold. He said they was just having like a warm front of 70s and 80s, and then a cold storm came in like yesterday. So now it's cold and raining. We just picked up the rental. That's my friend Courtney, y'all. But yeah, we just picked up the rental. I cannot believe it's snowing like this. Thank you. Okay, we in that Mazda. Ah! Okay, y'all, so this is the rental that we working with for the weekend. Let me give y'all a quick car tour. This is the trunk space, very spacious. This is the back seat. And then we outside in the front seat. Okay, y'all, so we are starting the house tour. As soon as you walk in, this is the living room and dining room area. We ended up getting a pretty much really big Airbnb. I'm looking for the light. Oh, here you go. This is the main bathroom. And there are 5 bedrooms in the house. So this is bedroom 1. Bedroom 2. Bedroom 3. I'm thinking about choosing this one, but I do not know. But y'all, it's a whole downstairs section. This is the kitchen area. And then we get to walk downstairs. Did y'all go out this door? It's a mysterious door here. Ooh, it's so cold outside. Oh, wow. It would have been really nice to be out here. I forgot they had that grill too. Wow. We did not expect this snow, y'all. So, it is freezing and it's snowing and it's literally almost May. So, remind us to never come back to Colorado at this time. But let's go downstairs. So then they have a downstairs. Ooh, pretty tree. Another area. Let me show y'all Antonio room. He got the master bedroom and it is nice. So this is Antonio's bedroom. He is currently in the bathroom, which is right there. Nice closet space. And then they have this last room, which is the laundry room. And it has another bedroom back here. Overall, I really like this Airbnb. It's 5 bedrooms. The only thing is, it's snowing. Did not expect that. Did not bring any boots. So, yeah. I like this bedroom, but I think I'm gonna end up going with the one upstairs. But this one is nice. I really just like it because it has this game table and then it's right outside here with all of this stuff. TV here, which I think this is the only TV that they have. But let's go back upstairs. My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. But does she really wanna, but can't stand to see me walk out the door. Don't try to fight the feeling, cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Thank God for mom and dad for sticking together, cause we don't know how. I'm not typically one who likes to be vulnerable, especially with a lot of people. So as you continue to watch the video, you'll just learn more about why that is. And this just has me thinking about, for what feels like my entire life, how I have always just felt like I have not belonged. I have always felt like I was in this world, but not of it. I felt like I was standing in the room, but I never had a seat at the table. Just feeling like I did not fit in with most of my peers. And when it came to my family, I would say majority of my life I felt abandoned, orphaned, and tolerated, but not really heard or understood. I definitely cannot negate the fact that my family did indeed love me, but I think after the passing of my mother, it wasn't in the intensity that I needed, and it also wasn't as consistently as I needed to be loved after losing someone so important to you. And I want to say that things have gotten substantially better with my family, but I can't say that I don't see how the ramifications of those malnourished areas of my life are affecting me over a decade later. I can see now how those feelings of alienation caused me to barricade who I truly am. And I did that because I wanted to protect the little glimmer of hope and of light that I had managed to keep a hold of in the darkness that surrounded me. I can really say from about the time I was 12 years old until probably is kind of still ongoing now, I have always just felt like I was in a dark tunnel. And it wasn't until about 4 years ago where I moved to Dallas where that darkness finally started to show me that little glimmer of light. It was far away, it was really in a distance, but after so much of traveling and rolling myself in darkness, I could finally see that little glimmer of light. Being a teenager was truthfully the darkest time of my life. I remember back then so vividly using food to cope with how I felt, stuffing my mouth with whatever I could so I could feel full, not knowing that I was packing a wound and packing a void of sadness that could not be filled through my stomach. And I think after so long of feeling alone and feeling unsupported, I really just became okay with no one clapping for me anyway. So I stopped doing things in school. I didn't want to participate in different extracurricular activities. I just wanted to go to work so I could make some money and come home and rest. Like my high school years, I really was overwhelmed emotionally, physically, mentally. And I really just wanted to hide from the world because I was already deeply hurt at such a young age. And I just felt like that if nobody noticed me, then nobody could hurt me again. And I see now that I have spent majority of my life with that same mindset, foolishly hiding behind an ever-changing mask that I have created for myself, feeling undeserving of love, but simultaneously wanting it more than anything in the world. I used to fear taking off my mask because I knew that if I took off this armor, I would have to show you who I truly am, and you'd see the raw me, all the scratches and bruises, all the tape and glue that I have been using to hold myself together this entire time. Spiritually, I do see those days coming to an end where I have to hide myself and barricade who I am. I'm finally truly getting to a point where I am becoming okay with who I am while simultaneously working to create a better version of me. And I just want to thank the universe that I was able to maintain that little mustard seed of hope that my life would get better, because it was so many times that I wanted to give up, so many days and nights that I was on the ground, on my knees, praying, begging, crying to feel better, to feel loved, to feel like I belonged, to feel happiness. And years later, I'm finally moving into those clearer waters where I can just breathe and be okay in life. I'm no longer in survival mode. I'm really just totally immersing myself in that soft girl era, because my life has been so hard and tumultuous for so long that I deserve this softness. I deserve this quiet, this peace. And I deserve to let the little girl in me who I was protecting know that she is safe. I feel like I have accomplished protecting that little girl in me who never got to feel her daddy's love, who grew up thinking that it had to be something wrong with her because he is alive and never chose her. I did good at protecting that little chubby girl who got bullied for eating her feelings, but had no other tools to control or understand them. Just learning these things, all of these feelings that were inside of me that I never wanted to talk about, I'm realizing that they really did just make me who I am. And I didn't have these tendencies and these habits because I wanted to. It was because I felt like I needed to. And most of all, I can say that I was protecting that same little girl in me who lost her mommy, her only parent, only to lose the rest of her family mentally to the grief for many years to follow. I'm protecting me. But I want myself to know that, baby, you are safe now. You are loved. You are exactly where you need to be. You only have to keep going. And I promise you, everything that was meant for you will continue to unfold. I've already been through the worst. I've already hit my rock bottom. And I promise to never go back. And I kid you not, as I'm saying this, is literally 4:44 p.m. Y'all know I love angel numbers, so we gotta get into it. Little nuances like this truly let me know that I am never alone. I am loved in this realm and in others. And I say that to say angel number 444 is the number of protection. The universe and your spiritual guides are protecting you. Pay attention to your thoughts and your environment. You are being guided and supported through whatever you're focused on at the moment. Just keep going. This is evidence that you're being heard. Your angels are guiding you, surrounding you, and answering your prayers of protection. It may be a time of struggle, but you are being led into the light by your guardians. And that just reminds me of this anonymous quote that I read earlier too that said, "If only you'd realize how brave and beautiful you are, loving yourself would come so naturally." And as I step into this new chapter of my life, I know that it's a section on trusting and loving on myself fully and unconditionally, a season of healing and understanding, opening myself up to the world around me, trusting that all is well and that the love I put out is the love that I will receive. I have been many versions of me, but even in the darkest of days, I keep coming back to the same heart, the same passion, same purpose, and same soul, just a little more weathered and a little bit wiser. Hey y'all, I know I haven't seen y'all in a minute. We have technically been snowed in until today. Today, the weather is looking good outside, baby. The snow done cleared up. So now we can finally actually enjoy this vacation a little more than we have been, because we plan to do a lot more. But yesterday we ended up going go-karting and we did laser tag. That was super fun. We went to a good restaurant, which y'all seen what we got. We didn't do anything except eat today. A lot of the other times we've just been chilling out, enjoying each other's company, because my friends are from my hometown, which is St. Louis, Missouri, if some of y'all don't know. So I've just been enjoying them, especially because it was snowing so much and it was so cold. Like, you would not believe that all of this was just covered in snow yesterday. But I feel like I have not talked to y'all. I feel like I have not talked to y'all in a minute though. So I just wanted to come and check in. Right now we are actually about to go. Right now we are all dressed up because we are about to go to a Key Glock concert. It started at 6. It's about 6:30 now. So we're finally about to get on the road. Let me see if I can. Y'all, this is our last day in our little Mazda. Oh, yep, okay. This is our last day in our little Mazda. I'm gonna miss her. She was so cute. She was so cute. But okay, I hope y'all can kind of see my outfit. So this is the shirt, black skirt. Well, y'all can't see it, but these are my
Whoever thought road summer would be I was just on the block without with the slide ball, no, she like to hang